Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are live from IIT Kanpur. This is the final of the IIT K Chess League, the League of Legends 3.0. The match is between the chess maniacs, the two-time defending champions, the alumni team of Rohan, Jaydeep, Abhijat, and of course Ayush, versus the historic team IIT K, which has been reassembled. Uh, It won gold in Utkarsh 2022, and it is of Bharatwaj, Prem, uh, let me see, Abhijit, and Sarthak. First, we'll have the board four match between Sarthak and Abhijat, but before that, we'll have the toss. So, Prem, you'll choose. So, I'll take this earphone and which hand is it in? So, you have lost the toss. Uh, is there someone from team Chess Maniacs here?
Ayush is there, Ayush
Hello,
is
hello, Ayush.
Hello.
So you won the toss. So what color would you like for board one?
Okay. No one else is here?
From your team, from
Oh, uh, uh, just a second. I'll just check with Rohan. Uh,
yeah, sure.
Sure.
just a second.
No.
Hello. Yeah. Hi. Tejas. Hi. Yeah, we'll go with white. That's good.
Right for board one, right?
Yeah. Board number one, white.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
board 1 and 3 will play white, and board 2 and 4 will be black.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, so
So
I'm standing the challenge.
yes, Sarthak, please
Sarthak will be
send
white.
the challenge
Yeah.
as well. Please share the challenge link on this chat. The meeting
Actually,
chat.
I'm sending the challenge from my phone and I'm joining from my laptop.
Sure, just put it in the group then, in the knockouts group.
Yeah.
Tejas, your predictions for the score for the blitz section?
So I believe there will only be one section, and it would. Uh, 2.5, 1.5 is my prediction to Chess Maniacs.
Okay.
I just don't
I,
see
I
this
will
team
take that personally.
I just don't see this two team losing to anyone. So hate over.
Refute,
Yeah, we'll refute it.
refutation. You will see the refutation today. Come on.
Sarthak, please switch on your video as well for the stream.
Okay.
So the game has started. This is the first game of the IITK Chess League 3.0, and we have a Slav defense on the board. Very standard Slav tool now. And one of the common lines in this position is to go queen b3 and attack the weak b7 pawn, and that is what Sarthak has done.
Yep, Sarthak himself is a Slav player from the black side, so he knows what to do in these kind of positions. So I'm hoping he knows what he's doing.
And the most common response to this is, will they take queens here? I think they'll have to.
Yep, the position is actually very symmetrical and interesting. I guess now you should take the you take the no you have to take the knight at this moment. You cannot take the queen because then knight c7 will be a deadly four, and uh, it is a clear win for white there. So you take that knight and then you take the queen, and black has these double b pawns, whereas white has a better structure. Wait, can you give a check? Yeah.
Oh, so doesn't really matter,
but-
but now black cannot castle.
Yes, but I feel white is slightly better now because he can go 95 at some point, and it's just white is on the activity, whereas black is just responding to white's threats. So that is the difference in the position. Why this position? Also, white has the open A and C files, semi-open A and C files for the moment. So he can maybe go E3, Bishop C4, and castles. And I don't think that white has many problems in this position.
Could go 95 directly as well, I think.
Yeah, I feel knight d5, bishop e2, bishop d3, bishop c4. All three are really simple and natural looking moves for me.
As the
Yeah,
bishop
now just
c4, knight d7.
Yeah.
Just castle, right?
okay. Knight e5 apparently is not a good move.
Yeah,
Why
it's
I
just
have
played off. I mean, you played
Yes.
off your knight for a very passive black knight, so I don't think it's a very
Yep.
good move.
Now I guess c6 should be good. King e2, c6 should be good for black.
He's played f6 and the bishop goes back. Already it's a very open game. The kings are safe. And something like f3, e4 can be played maybe.
Yes, F3 E4 actually looks very interesting. It is such an equal battle. That is how good the finals we have. Two times defending champions versus the best team on campus right now. This is going to be a treat for all our viewers. I guess Bishop D3, trade that bishop.
That is the only move for
Yeah,
white.
only move. Only move.
The other move is E4. E4 is also tricky.
Oh,
He
he
has
did
played
save.
E4.
He did
So
save.
now,
Very interesting choice.
will they trade or will the black bishop retreat? It's a critical point here.
I guess Mocha Mocha will spend I guess around 15-20 seconds on this move and decide whether he wants to trade or not. But I think he'll retreat.
Because
I believe
when you
he'll retreat.
trade, you will be undoubling black's p-pawn.
Exactly. You go back, bishop comes to d3. The thing is also when bishop is on d3, you cannot bring a knight to d5 and maybe to d1 and maybe try to he trades. Wow, we understand nothing of this game. Okay, just I guess
What's
take the pawn and now rook c1.
Rook c1
Okay.
looks good. He's gone with rook a4.
Yeah,
Is
that
the
was
problem
an
with rook a4.
inaccuracy. That was an inaccuracy because we just wasted a move, and now that bishop
Yeah,
is
and
so
a5
good.
just locks the bishop, right?
Yeah.
Now maybe
Now
rook e1.
rook d8 and c5 looks very promising to me. Oh, what? Just play
He
c5.
has dealt. Right. No,
Just play
c5
c5.
now you just take, right?
Yeah, you take, but then rook comes there, and I think black won't have much time to do anything. Now also c5
White
should
is
be
going
very good.
for the bishop. White is going for the bishop there. So now,
But
I think
now you
both of
have
White's rooks now are very, very passive. They are not doing anything.
exactly.
I think bishop f2 is forced now. Right.
Yeah, bishop f2 was forced, and the thing is that the bishop on b4 protects that even square so well that you can never give that check. Now
I think you
you
have
still
to
you have
get
to
your
go
rooks
maybe.
away from the a5. I think you have to play rook e1 check and then bring your rook to a1.
I feel bishop e1 is also a very good idea here to trade that annoying bishop on b4 because
Yes, yes,
also
yes.
that will he plays it. Yeah,
He
this
has played
was the
it.
best. This was the best.
And if he takes, it will be with check, so White will gain tempo.
Exactly. And then he can bring the ugly looking a4 knight. Oh, what?
Oh, king takes b5, the rook is hanging.
Yes,
He's just blundered. And now
it's a free rook. We might even
area symbol has
Tejas, we
one
might
step in the
even
final.
see a resignation at this moment. This is that big of a blunder.
I mean, it is
Full
entirely
rook.
possible. It is entirely possible.
Complete blindness there by Mocha Mocha. He was playing so well. He was pushing, and he just blundered a
I mean,
rook.
yeah, Black's position was so good till now. And
Exactly. If in that position anybody had a chance to win, that was Mocha Mocha. But that's the beauty of this game. You will see blunders, you will see brilliancies, you will see every kind of move possible on these 64 squares.
now Black is trying to salvage some gem. But now White just picks up the bishop. And it's just two
Yep.
rooks against the rook. It's completely losing.
It's completely winning for white now. Sarthak Goyal will have a perfect 100% score in this year's IITK Chess League, a 3-on-3. This man is the new Mr. Dependable for the IITK team after Sankal graduating this year. He is the guy who will be at the helm at Udghosh, at Inter IIT, and all other elite tournaments. Fenton 12, remember the name.
And there's just nothing Black can do here. The pawns will fall. And slowly but surely.
There is a very interesting
White is
blunder
winning.
now. If he takes that pawn, and now if Sarthak if he just takes that pawn with the rook, black can give a check and win the other rook.
Yeah. Exactly.
But
The rook on even would get lost, but
But Sarthak would fall for this. Sarthak is very cautious. Sarthak is very tactical. Oh, mate in one.
uh,
Interesting idea, but didn't work out. Now he can
but it
just
was
give a
refuted again.
check. Yes,
Yeah.
he can give a check on a6 and then bring that knight in the game. Give a check on a6.
But now he has
Now
only 9 seconds left on the clock, and I think he
just
has
play rook
accepted his
b6.
fate here.
Yep, this is
And
dead loss. Yeah, Sarthak won't lose this even in speed. This is completely winning.
now I think we'll
Moka,
simply have
just
a timeout.
one moment of blindness, and the players are so strong that you won't get a second chance. And it's when Sarthak wins. It's 1-0 for IITK team reassemble. For the viewers who have joined just now, IIT, the Chess Maniacs, the defending champions from 2 years, did carve out an impossible comeback in the semifinals, trailing 2-0 after the first two rounds. They managed to beat their opponent, take the blitz, complete blitz section at an even 2-2 score, and then manage a beautiful comeback in the bullet section. That team is legendary, but here are the new legends in making. IITK team reassemble with a very resounding win in the first round. Next match, it's yours truly, Prem Milan Gujarati versus Ayush Goyal.
And congratulations, Sarthak, on your
All
win.
the best, Prem.
Yep,
Go for the kill.
yep,
Thank
yep,
you.
yep. Chalo, see you guys.
Now we have Ayush versus Prem. Please send the link in the chat.
Prem, can you send me the link?
Ayush, you're a bit under pressure now. Your team is 1-0 down. What do you think? Can you stage a comeback here?
Let's see.
Best of luck, both of you.
Got an invite.
And the
Shall I
second
start?
game of
Yeah, I'm starting.
this movie. And the second game of IIT Chess League final has started. It is between Prem Milan Gujarati of Team IITK reassembled and Ayush Goyal of Chess Maniacs, the two-time defending champions. The game has started. We have a very standard Grunfeld on the board. I believe Prem has prepared something. He's playing the board side. But it's the King's Indian defense team. A Grunfeld opening from Prem. Uh, Ayush is under a bit of pressure here. He has to win, otherwise his team will go 2-0 down, and it will be all on Jaydeep again. He has taken the pawn on c5. I think c takes c4 is a bit. I'm joined with Proper. He is the Chess Club secretary of Tenure 23-24. How do you feel about this match, Pepe?
Pretty good so far. Very important for chess players to strike in.
Now, this castle, I think, should be good. Are you thinking here? He wants to play the right move. Game is playing wicked. Now, I think he'll have to trade the knight, otherwise he'll lose a pawn. And he has the knights off the board. This is a very, very equivalent game. He could have played bishop takes f7 check directly and then fork with knight g5. Bishop takes f7 was a beautiful move there. Then knight g5 check and you would have won the bishop back. But he missed it. Now I think white can just go c4, cut off the bishop and stop any f7 attacks. c5, c4 is the most simple way to go here. Game is thinking here. Hmm. Game is thinking here. He doesn't want to make any inaccuracy. And he has played c4. And now knight takes c4 is the only move. Because the white bishop is flat. Knight takes c4, pawn takes b3. It is forced. C takes b3, a takes b3. Then finally we'll have bishop takes b2 and black will be a pawn up. I think Ayush has spotted it. He will have to play knight takes c4. He does not have any rule. He has played it. Now he'll have to take right. And now the b2 pawn will fall. Right. And Cream is just a pawn up here. This endgame should be drawn with correct play, but it is very, very tricky. A knight and bishop endgame along with the rook is never easy to do. He has to, Prem has to find a good central square for his knight. Yeah. His knight on b6 is very passive. The bishop can maybe go to e5. I think you can just take the knight out here with f5. Then prepares it with e6. Now, white has to consolidate his position. He needs to get his pieces active. Maybe get his rook up the board somehow. Or now, black controls the d7 square. So the rook can't increase. It has attacked the bishop here. I think it was a very passive move. But now, king g2 should be good. He has gone with rook d1, not allowing black to take the d5. But it has gone rook d8. That is something I did not think of. And now you have, I think you have bishop takes b6 because the rook cannot take. Bishop takes b6, the rook cannot take because of rook d8 check and then bishop h6. But black has found a very good central square. Right, they exchange pawns, and this looks like a dead draw. I'm not sure. The white needs to save his knight here. Maybe going knight d6 looks like a c square. You can reroute to c4 later. White has defended his knight with the pawn. That is not something I believe take place because now rook b2 can take place and now white will be cut off on the first round. The f2 pawn helped white get to g2 with this game, but now his king can be cut off. White intrigues his bishop.
Ideally, I mean, Prem is a fun map on one.
Yes,
King is silver done.
let's see what happens. But the position is very equal. I think if some trades happen, then this could be a draw, but if this continues, then maybe game has a slight advantage because of the time. Ayush needs to play quickly here. His team is already a point down. He needs to at least get a draw out of this so that his teammates don't feel the break. If he loses, then Rohan and Jaideep will be in must-win scenario. But I don't think that it is possible against players of Bharat caliber. Fame is just leaving checks and trying to salvage time. Now it's going for the F7 pawn, but he was defensive. But he was great. I don't really know what White's plan here is. He could bring his king up, continue with this king journey, but there's no way for the king because the dark squares are completely dominated by black square. He retreats to b5. Now he's a minute down again, and he needs to play very, very quickly. Knight takes lead. And I think e5 will be played now. But he saves his pawn here. And now knight c6 is always an option. But he does not play.
I think given the time situation, time is a pawn up. I think we should ideally win the match.
Let's see what happens. Nothing get reset for sure. But now only 20 seconds left for Ivan. He'll have to play very, very fast. Otherwise he'll lose. I think black can take e7 right. Now there is just no way through for white here.
How do you feel e5?
Not sure, but Dream just needs to consolidate and play some normal moves. He does not need to do anything. Only white needs to do anything. And Ayush has to play every move with only he can't take more than 1 second on every move now because there is no time factor. He has to do something. He'll go for the rook trade, but no frame stops open. Now he'll have to retreat his knight. There is no hope left here, I think. Frame will simply be on time now. So it was not enough time. Ayush is trying his best, but Frame is just moving his rook and knight up and down. And there is just no way through. Ayush is trying his best, but there's no way through. And another check, and fear, another check. That is what you should do here. And now he is,
Just man, the time is up.
yeah, it's just time too much for him.
He resigns.
And he has resigned. So, let's Ayush, it was a very, very equal game.
GG.
But thing is, Ayush got very low on time. I think when it
Yep.
was 1 minute to 2 minutes, Prem you just started playing normal moves. And congratulations on the win, first of all.
Thank you. No,
And,
it was
well
it
played.
was actually a very high quality game. Uh, Ayush has an accuracy of 93.4. I have an accuracy of 97%.
congratulations both of you. I think it was very equal. Both of you didn't
Yeah,
have any chance.
it- yes.
Yeah,
Till the moment that he blundered his rook in time trouble, it was all equal. There is no spike in the evaluation bar.
So I think accuracy wise, it might be the most accurate game of
Yeah.
this league. And congratulations both of you. But now, Team IITK reassemble is in a 2-0 lead. It is all on Rohan and Jaydeep again. They need to like the semi-finals, they need to win on demand here. And they need to if they want to defend their title for the third time. For the second time actually. And let's see what happens. Hello Jaydeep.
Hello.
You are again under a bit of pressure here. What do you make of your chances?
पता नहीं क्या करते हैं हरी गोयल है अच्छा चलो let's see I think I'll be playing with Jumpo right
Yeah, you'll be playing with Jampur.
nice
To just challenge each other.
Just a minute. Yeah. Hi, JD. How are you?
hi Jumpo long time
Yeah, long time. So it's a good fight again. Let's see what happens. So you will challenge me, or should I?
I've shared my username.
Can you share
Me?
on the chat?
Yes, on the chat. J underscore.
Yeah, J underscore. Okay, okay. I'm white, right?
Yes, you will be the white, I think. The organizers confirm, I think.
Yeah, Bharatwaj will be right. Jaideep will be.
And just search. The challenge. I have sent the challenge. I should just challenge, right? Is there invite link or challenge?
Just challenge. You can just challenge.
Yeah, I have challenged. No?
I have not received the link. Like I have refreshed it. I'm not receiving the challenge.
Challenge a bit.
Jumpo, shall I try? Can you send me your handle you are using?
I have challenged again. If you are seeing it, you are playing on mobile or laptop?
I am playing on mobile, but yeah, I was able to see earlier challenges. Let me try it on a laptop.
Okay. You can send me a challenge then. Because ठीक है. I'll type in the chat for you.
I've typed it.
Okay, fine. Hello. Have you sent me a challenge?
Yes, I am sending your handle is a bit long.
Okay.
The format is 5 minutes, 5 to 0, right?
Yeah, it is
Yeah,
5-0 and Bharatwaj will be right.
Blitz 5 minutes. Standard. I'll play as black. Should we do it rated? Jumpo?
As you wish. I don't have it. Okay. Let me just mute my audio.
Sleep computer audio. The next song. And the third game of the final of IIT KHS League 3.0 has started. Bharatwaj is playing with white. Jaideep, the Vice 17 alumni, is playing with Black. Jaideep needs to win on demand here. Team ITK area simple is in a 2-0 lead. If he doesn't win, Team ITK area simple will win. It is a Sicilian defense kind of position. The Smith Mora gambit was refused by Bharadwaj. So opting instead to play C4. Let's take him on the pawn now, finally. And
You know, Tejas, one thing about Bharadwaj is that he can play literally every opening and he knows stuff there. So C4, though it is a surprise, it is not his main weapon. He is a E4 best white as kind of player, but he decides that Jaideep might have something solid against E4, so that is why he
oh,
decided
he
to go
did
for the
play
English.
E4. He did play E4 and
Acha,
against the
okay.
Sicilian. Jaideep refused the Smith Mora gambit and instead played D3.
Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad.
Alright, but then Gambo pushed C4 almost instantly, like he knew the opening.
Acha, I thought that he played the first two on BC.
And now he has sacked his knight. Of course, he'll get it back. To take, then there's C takes D5.
Oh, wow.
It's
What a move. Is this
it's
the
like-
move of the tournament?
Bharadwaj knows his openings like the back of his hand. He's
Yeah,
played it
yeah.
so correctly. I mean, he didn't even think about putting his knight on D5. He just cross-checked and
Yep,
put
yep.
it. Now knight takes F6 should be winning. Now he can push E5. Yep, he can now push E5. And he'll always have bishop H7 ideas if there's a trade. Knight takes E5. Knight takes E5 has to be played here. But let's see what Bharadwaj for Jaideep goes with. He's under a bit of pressure. He needs to win on demand here. Team ITK area simple is in a 2-0 lead. Jaideep and Rohan.
You just mark my words. This year, IITK will see a new champion in the IITK chess
And
league, and
this
it's
is
a
a blunder.
big
Bishop takes
blunder.
H7 check.
Bishop
Bishop
takes
takes
H7.
H7, Rook takes Rook.
Oh, he missed.
And
oh,
he missed it.
No, he didn't.
He
miss
just
it.
missed it.
He played even better. It's still hanging. You go queen. You are still winning a rook, and you have to go queen
Yeah,
c7.
But he
You
had a
can
checkmate.
even yes.
He had a
You
certain
can even
checkmate,
go
right?
knight to. No, it was not a checkmate. It was not. It was not a check.
Why bishop takes H7? Then
Bishop takes
The checkmate
h7,
is
king
forced.
takes h7, and you win a row. You win an exchange, but it's not a checkmate. You can even play probably knight g6 right now.
oh, bishop takes H7, king takes H7. You will go queen H5 check. And then
Okay,
take
that
on
is
the
queen. No, queen h5 check, knight g6. No, knight g6 is not
knight
possible.
G6
Queen
doesn't
h5,
stop
king has
queen
to go
H5.
back. King
Yeah,
has to go back.
and then you'll
Correct,
take the rook. It would be a checkmate.
No, I don't think there has to be some kind of defense. I don't think that is a checkmate.
We are winning.
We'll see it later. Now, I think Abhijit, your match could be a dead rubber here. Let's see.
Yeah. I think I won't need to play.
Oh, you'll get to play, but it won't count for much. Let's see what
No,
happens.
Abhijit, you will play and we will win 4-0, asserting our dominance that we are the new chess maniacs.
No, we are not the new chess maniacs. We are the first IIT.
First IIT. We are not the first IIT. team.
Yeah, I mean, we need to find a better name. Yes.
yeah.
But now,
This
he's
was
falling
so
to full
clinical,
ball winning
man.
team.
This game
Yep,
was so
yep.
clinical from Bharadwaj. Like,
I mean,
Everything
Bharadwaj
on
with his
point.
openings. I mean, he blew us away with his opening.
I mean, just look at this stuff. Just look at this move.
He had
He just plays
Yeah.
this instantly.
Yeah. He just had everything prepared. He even sacked his knight in the opening. I mean,
Now you win the bishop. You win the bishop. You have f1 squared covered with your queen, so there's no back and stuff. Amazing
queen
stuff.
e8 check, and now the bishop will fall. This is just completely losing. Even if he wasn't the piece down, he has tripled pawns on the f5 on the f5.
No, now you can just go check and you can win that remaining piece as well. It's not a back
Yeah.
rank mate because you always have queen f. Okay, this is even more cleaner. You don't even need
Yeah.
to get into that mess. Wow,
But
what a game! What a
this
game!
is, I mean, Bharatwaj is on another level. How did he? Before the game, you told me he's playing 11 move games, and now I've seen it myself. I mean, the opening, I'm so mesmerized by it.
This was a beautiful game. I mean, for the books.
Yep. This
This
is one
one after
you know
one after another tactical shot. I mean,
the
just
quality of games in this final has been so good. Bharadwaj,
yes.
amazing opening masterclass. Sarthak's game was a little bit complicated, but a big blunder there by Avijat. That blunder has cost them the championship. I would even go to say that. Ayush, I would have flagged him in any case. So he would have tried to repeat at some point. So that would have been his chance there because none of us gave each other a chance. I was never winning in that game. It was just my luck that I got. I played fast. That helped me, but it was just my luck that I got his rook and then he had to resign at that very moment.
Jaydeep is just now just hoping for a blunder from Jumbo here because he has no
But
other chance. He cannot resign because his team's
he
hopes are bet
he
on him.
cannot resign. He is not up on the clock, and
Now it's mate into it's
Yeah.
And the queens have to be
exchanges.
traded
And
I
out.
think there
And
was
now,
it's
it's over.
mate.
It's over.
yeah, there was a
History
main
in the
actually.
making. Well, both the outcomes, it would have been history in the making if Chess Maniacs would have got the third title in a row. Or
And Rohan has
the
already written GG's in the chat. He's accepted defeat here.
Yeah.
And
I mean, I think
That's
the
great.
chess maniacs would be a little bit sad, but they would also be quite happy to see the resurgence of chess in IITK.
Yep. But a win is a win, and
Definitely.
they were here to win this one. And it's resignation in a few seconds. I thought that pause war for the tudung, from
I mean, the
chess.com,
thing
but
is,
that didn't happen.
even if Bharadwaj stalemates him, we still win. That is
That
the
would be
problem
fun.
here.
But by the way,
Yeah.
I know,
Yeah, he
knowing
will not
Bharadwaj,
do
he won't
that.
do it. He won't do it.
I mean, Bharadwaj
Definitely.
could do
I
it,
mean,
but Bharadwaj
Only,
is not that
yeah, it's
type of kind of player.
It's resignation.
He has
Resignation.
resigned there.
oh
Yes.
my.
Yes.
We have done it, man. We have done it.
And for the first time,
3-0.
we have the new champions of IITK Chess League 3.0, the second ever team to win it. It is Team IITK Area Assemble 3, and now they've won the third edition of IITK Chess League. Congratulations, Bharadwaj, on the win. First of all, what was that opening? I mean, you had everything prepared. You sacked your knight in the opening. Then, I mean, it was a perfect game for him. It was not a sack. You would have got the bishop, but it was. I mean, it was just so perfect.
Smith-Mora is actually a very difficult opening to deal with in the blitz, especially. I mean, for an attacking player, it's a gift to play just like that. It moves come very naturally, but you have to play with aggression. I mean, it's like if we play with an attitude with since we are 2-0 up, a draw is enough. Suddenly we go on the back foot. So always on the front foot. If we throttle, then we push for the win. At least we won't lose if we play like that. And JD,
It was a very, very good game. Like,
it was. You should have accepted the gambit. Generally, when I give a gambit, just accept.
Gambit would have been a complete attack from your side, right? I didn't want it to be in that position, so I thought that d3 is usually the move to prevent that attack coming too soon.
But
Fought
I
for the
have.
knight. So that's why that.
I have gone through Esserman's book, like many chapters of the book on Smith Mora. He is only a Smith Mora player, Mark Esserman, and he is the pioneer of modern Smith Mora. And don't consider Smith Mora as a refuted gambit. Consider it just as a opening and play it. The most common structures are Scheveningen structures where black plays e6 and loses a tempo with e5. That is hard to beat, I would say. And one of the intra-IT opponents of mine, he played the exact same setup, and he played really well that game. I got completely outplayed.
He
And
played
there is
that
also
well. I had to call Bharadwaj after the game and asking, didn't you
yeah,
find anything suspicious about him?
no. He was a spectacular player. I have checked his
That game was
performances.
too good from him.
Yeah, he played really well. I made one inaccuracy in that. I messed up
Yeah.
the move order and completely went into an. But I played Smith Mora against Rohan as well in the arena. Every time against Sicilian, I played Smith Mora this time completely. So
Bharadwaj, is
nice.
that your new prep for the upcoming IITK Chess Championship? Or that is just to, divert people from your original prep for it?
I don't know. I have no prep. Like I said to you, I have zero prep. I'm ready to play anything. It's mostly the middle game I try to go to, and opening principles is just I play.
And JD,
Jaideep,
how do you feel? It's the first time that another team has won the IITK Chess League. Like,
Yeah.
do you think you can come back stronger next year, or do you think the baton has been passed on?
It's a question to Jaydeep or me.
JD.
Sorry, I can't hear you. Could you say repeat it again? Sorry.
Yeah, sure. So, for the first time ever, we have a non-chess maniacs champion. Do you think you can come back stronger next year, or do you think the baton has been passed on?
So actually, we don't know. Things might change next year.
You're up for a challenge again. Now
Coming
we
up
are the champions.
preparation next time. Yeah.
Right. So, should we have Rohan versus Abhijit?
You are
Abhijit
saying
is yes.
I'm ready to play.
of course you are ready
You'll,
to
you'll try. You'll try for a whitewash, right?
I mean,
If you are aiming for a whitewash, don't go for Conklin. Okay, it's Rohan on the other side.
no, I will not. I will never do that to
Yeah.
the legendary chess maniacs. That is reserved for an other college.
Well, let's just ask Rohan if he's willing to play.
Hey, Rohan.
Hello, Rohan.
I was planning to meet you this time. It was not a ladder match. So
So, here, Team IITK reassemble think that they can whitewash you. So, will you play with Abhijit? And see if it happens
No,
or not.
that's not what we claimed actually. But okay.
That's what Prem claimed.
Okay.
Sir, I can play. That's fine.
Hi Rohan, can you
Hi.
send me a chat? Can you send me a challenge? I'll put in my.
Sure.
So this is I've put in my chess.com ID in the chat box. I'll be playing on my
INGNG.
phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
5 minutes. Custom.
I'll be
IGN.
black.
IGN. What's
EINGELGNGER.
GNGR? Okay. I play as white. Updated. Got the challenge.
Not yet.
INGN. Must have got it.
I have not got it yet. Can you? Can you resend it? Maybe.
Reset. Sent it again. I'll create a link.
Maybe just create a link
Here.
and like put it on
Paste
WhatsApp.
it here. Can you see it in the WhatsApp?
Actually, I'm playing on my phone, so just put it on WhatsApp.
Done.
Tejas and the audience there, good news coming there. So, Chess IITK has now collaborated with All India Chess Federation, and in the celebrations having taking place on the 2nd, Chess IITK will
I'll
be
remove the
leading
headphones and we are beginning the
chess program on that day.
Sure.
Yep. We'll be there in the celebrations, representing IIT Kanpur. It is a big day for IIT Kanpur, collaborating with the All India Chess Federation.
Yep. And it's time for the whitewash. It's Rohan versus Abhijit. Rohan, the greatest player who is now going to be tamed by our new champ.
And it is a Sicilian Rosolimo attack. Let's see.
Okay, Rohan is white, right?
Yes, Rohan is white.
One thing about Rohan is that he has great positional understanding plus tactically very, very good.
Yeah.
So it is almost an all-round player. Very difficult to beat that stuff. Abhijit very provocative as always. Retreating backwards.
So Abhijit has this kind of, you think, yes, I'm winning, and then you try to push, and he just wins from nowhere. He just waits for the opponent.
He has, overstretch or something. But if he takes more initiative in his games, he will become a very strong player. Actually,
yeah,
he's very tough to beat in the end game.
Yeah,
he has a natural
he's
feel
very
for the end game. So if we can drag this game out to end game, I feel like Rohan may have worked on his end game much better. But Rohan also can make mistakes in the end games. That's what I generally see. So let's see how this goes.
I think we could have Queen E4 and Bishop D2. That's how.
I'm just looking at something like Bishop C4, Bishop takes F7, and something from Fischer Reshevsky's game. Something like that could happen in this position. But the placement is not out.
Rohan is completely winning position. Yeah, F5 and F5, F6 looks like very good too. And there is not even need of F6. You can just go F5 and wait. Now that
his idea is to.
You can again go F5 red block.
I think his idea is knight d5, knight b6. Knight d5, knight b6, and the complete clamp on every dark square. That is completely.
But he has gone F5.
He went F5 now.
Oh, okay.
Where will the knight go?
I was a little outside.
Yeah, no, it's dead lost. I don't think there is any difference here. Where do you put that knight is one question. After that, how do you play against f6 is the other. Uh, oh, right
I mean,
now,
how
queen takes f5 and giving up that knight for two pawns looks to be the way to go ahead.
you
for
mean
me.
queen takes e5, right? Queen takes e5.
Yeah, queen takes e5, pawn takes knight, and then d takes or f takes.
F
I
takes.
think d.
F takes.
Okay, f takes, and that should be the way to move ahead.
You probably have
Yeah,
d
he
takes.
went for it. He went for no f takes. Oh, f5.
Oh,
This is interesting.
yep. He has pulled the knight on the queen.
I didn't see f5. Is it the best
Oh,
move?
I didn't see it either.
Yeah, that is the best move actually.
I
f5 is
think
the best move in the
we'll have to play queen h5 here, pinning the pawn to the queen.
Oh,
The thing is, he's still winning.
no,
a
but he
piece.
can take with
Queen
the
f4. Queen f. No, queen f4. Queen takes f4. Bishop takes f4. Pawn takes e4. Pawn takes d7, and you're still winning a piece. And rook is also hitting e7. D7, c8 can't be defended.
oh yes, c8 cannot be defended because that bishop just doesn't have a square. Yeah, he played that.
He has one queen f4. Queen takes f4. Bishop takes f4.
No, he'll still remain a piece down in that case.
Still very tricky here. He needs to find
So,
a way to defend.
Bajaj is yeah.
Oh my god, he has given up the e7 pawn. Bishop here now. The bishop is trapped.
That's how he wins.
Yep, the bishop is
three
trapped.
piece.
This is just completely winning for one. He is denied you a white watch.
You know,
I mean, you could have stopped at 3. You got to
all
greedy, right?
all three matches doesn't have. First
Now-
round,
Now
we
they'll
won 3
promote
clean games.
instead of taking
Yeah.
Yeah, d8,
Yeah.
queen.
your game against Ayush was really good. You played really well from the beginning to the ending. Ending, you went a little. You were not pushing for a win too much, but I think you were playing with the time advantage.
At the end, Prem did not have to take the initiative because he was up at 9. So,
Yes, and I blundered a pawn as well. I was 4 versus 3, and then I blundered a pawn. When I blundered the
That
pawn,
was
I was
hard
like,
to win.
okay, stop the panic.
I don't think it can.
And
yeah, straight check first, but this is still d8 queen should be given. He has played it. Now, bishop h3.
yeah, bishop h3 looks decentish.
You have to move your bishop somewhere.
Yeah.
Yes, 200. G4 attacking both the white rooks now.
Just but anyway, this position is like dead loss. There is absolutely nothing there.
Which rook will you take now? I think he should take the d rook. The rook on d1. But it doesn't really matter. White is completely.
Yeah.
Has taken the e rook here. And now here's one bishop h8. Trying to set a rook for needing the truth rook.
You know, there is a no. Instead of this, he had to play bishop h6, and that was a very beautiful mating idea. Because if he takes the bishop, then queen to d4 was checkmate.
Right.
Yeah.
It would both the diagonals
But
would
it's
have
not
been covered
forced,
by.
right?
Yeah, it's not forced. It's not.
And he's
This is
gone.
the
Next move, you go queen to d4 and make it 4.
I think rook g8 is forced
I
now.
think that should be.
Right. You can still play bishop takes, right? No. You have to take the rook first.
I think rook f1 is the best here. Not taking. It's okay, I think.
Now you
This
can
is-
now you can
Now
go
rook
rook
f1.
f1.
Yeah.
Alright.
And this is an ultimate Zugzwang.
Yeah,
Is it a forced mate here?
and it is of course mate in 7. GG Rohan.
Actually, I think
couldn't.
if bishop
Yeah,
g6,
yeah, go
queen
ahead.
takes g7, rook takes g7, rook f8 mate.
One again, you played a
Sorry.
very good game. Very good attack there
Thanks,
on the
man.
king side.
Yeah, a great game, Rohan. That was a
Yeah,
horrible opening from me, but
I think you played pretty passively. I don't know what
yeah,
happened.
the opening
Mm.
was really bad. But again,
And now you've been denied a whitewash here.
I
But
think it's yeah.
Ladder
All
for
three
Team
one.
matches we
ITK,
won 3-1. No,
Yeah.
we couldn't get even a single whitewash.
nice.
But that doesn't matter because the championship is
Well-
ours.
Yes.
Yes. Well played, guys.
But still, you won the championship, but this league still shows the sheer quality of chess maniacs. They won 2 back-to-back titles. They reached the final of the third one. That's not easy to do. And even here, they fought valiantly, but lost that game.
Those titles were before Team ITK had assembled.
This is a
Now-
challenge.
Yeah, this is a challenge for the next year. Same team, same place. That is
Sure. Yeah, let's have a good match next year.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know,
So
also,
congratulations.
I'm leaving. I have to go.
sure.
Yeah, so-
Sorry.
Also, Sankalp, if you're listening, I gave you a chance to come to my team and win the title, but it was your choice. Sankalp has had the same team captain for 3 years and he has lost all 3. His dream to win, ITK Chess League is still there.
But now, I think we will have one diamond free, right? Dream, you already have a diamond membership.
Yes,
You
yes,
don't need
we
one.
will have a free time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Congratulations, everyone.
So congrats, Rohan, you win a platinum membership of chess.com.
For what?
For
Acha.
coming runners up. All 4 of you
Oh,
will
sorry.
get a platinum membership of chess.com and the winning team will get diamond.
Okay. Thanks, man.
Now we collaborate with chess.com, so this is possible through their collegiate program.
Yep, huge
that-
shout out to them. Rohan, every
That's not-
event at IITK now has chess.com as its
Yeah.
sponsors and we get
That's-
subscriptions as the prizes.
Yeah, that's wonderful, man.
Yeah.
Great progress.
Thank you. Also,
As
Rohan,
always.
next week we have the IITK Chess Championship starting. So we had a complete chess championship cycle over a year, and finally we have our 8 candidates selected through various different means. They are the best players on campus. That is why they don't have me in it. And it is going to be a double round robin match
Like the
between, yes, like the candidates, and the winner will be crowned as the first ever IITK chess
Okay.
champion.
that's wonderful, man.
So a lot of chess
So-
coming. Yep.
Who are the players? Do I know
Yes.
anyone?
So you have Utkarsh, you have Bharadwaj, you have Gokul. No, Utkarsh is not there. Sorry. You have Sarthak, Bharadwaj, Gokul, Himanshu, Pranshu. Both Pranshus. Pranshu is a Y22 and Y20 both. There is Prajit, who is also a rated player in the freshers batch, and
Okay.
Ananya.
It's not in the
If you
freshers
don't know.
match anymore.
Yeah.
There's a new batch.
So
Okay.
these are the 8 players.
Nice. I probably only know Gokul and Himanshu, I believe.
And Bharadwaj.
Bharadwaj, of course.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Chalo.
Thank you.
Have fun.
Rohan, it was an honor
Glad to
having
do-
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a nice event.
Done.
Thanks for hosting me.
Bye bye.
Sure. Bye bye.
So Team ITK reassemble Bharadwaj, Brave, Sarthak, and Abhijit have won the ITK Chess League 3.0, the League of Legends. Huge congratulations to them. Hope they'll be the defending champions next year if they come back to the same team. And let's end this streak there.